Sports matter. Today's kids have no sports and games. They're sitting at home and watching TV, watching computers, watching computer games, video games, mobile phones. Absolutely no sports and games. No sports, no games, all work and no game make you a dull boy. And later in life, you turn out to be a dull human being. So, the sports are very important. Today, we're not discussing about politics. Today, we're not discussing about any controversies in the world. We're not discussing about H1B visa. We discuss about it when you grow up. Today, for kids, today is Sunday. So, we'll discuss something about our kids and the future generation of the country. Well, how do the sports matter to them? We'll be discussing in this video. Think about your childhood when you were a small kid. There were no computers, there were no video games, there was no mobile, there was no internet, there was nothing absolutely. After the school hours, you come back home and then go to play. Your parents never forced you to do homework. They never forced you to go for extra coaching, extra tuitions. Absolutely nothing, absolutely. You were at liberty. You used to go to the playground, either in the school or outside. You come back home till late in the evening, playing cricket, whichever game you were interested in. Well, those were different kind of days. These days, the children have absolutely no time. Whatever the little time they have, they don't think of playing sports and games. They have loads and loads and loads and loads of homework. When they come back home, they have to sit to complete the homework as if they do nothing absolutely in the world. At school, the teachers give all the work to them to do at home. That is homework. Well, after that, they have to go for extra coaching, extra tuitions outside the school. Then where is the time? By the time they come back, it is already dark. It's late in the evening. They have no time left for sports and games. How sports and games are important for the kids? Watch carefully. Today's children, however, are growing up in a very different world. Homework often takes precedence over playgrounds, and screens have replaced football fields. Yes, if there is one gift we must give our children, it is the joy of sports. Because sports are not just about fitness, they are about shaping who they become, learning life beyond books. On the field, children discover lessons that no classroom can teach. They learn what it means to fall and get up, to lose and still smile, to cheer for a friend, and to push themselves just a little harder the next day. A missed shot isn't just a failure. It is resilience in the making. A team huddle isn't just strategy, it is belonging. The confidence to try again. Every child faces setbacks. Sports teach them that setbacks are not the end of the story, they are simply chapters in a larger game. The courage to walk back to the crease after being bowled out, or to lace up shoes again after losing a race. These are quiet but powerful victories that build confidence for life. A sanctuary for the mind. In a time when even children speak of stress, sports become their sanctuary. Running on a track, chasing a ball, or driving into a pool frees their mind in ways nothing else can. It isn't just about exercise, it's about joy. It isn't just about exercise, it is about joy, laughter, and the kind of friendships that only blossom on a playfield, nowhere else, never in a classroom. Building humans, not just athletes. Not every child who plays will become a professional athlete, and that is not the point. The point is to raise children who know the value of discipline, teamwork, and empathy, who learn that leadership is about lifting others up, who understand that health is wealth and that play is as important as academics. Sports, in their simplest form, remind children how to live fully, sweaty, smiling, and unafraid of trying again. So let's encourage our children to run, play, kick, jump, and compete. Because one day, long after medals are forgotten, what will remain is the strength of character, the friendships made, and the joy of knowing they played the game. Well said. My take here. It is not important for children when they play sports and games, when they're active, when they're running on the field, when they are chasing a ball, when they are doing whatever the activities in the playground, where you have no teachers, where you have no supervisor, where you have no elders. The children are on their own. They make the group, they compete with each other, they huddle, they make the strategy how to win the game. Well, at the end of the day, who wins is not important. At the end of the day, they develop something in them that will help them in their future. When they go to work in their lives, when they go to work in a corporate enterprise or whatever they choose to do in life, all these sports and games will help. This sportsmanship, they forget that they have played, how many medals they won it as small kids. But that friendship they developed in the field, the friendship they developed playing with their friends, or the rivalry they had with the other group in the ground, in the playground, will be having a lasting memory forever in their minds. That will help them. So, you should give priority. You should help as a parent. You should encourage your children to play games and sports. Whatever the game, it's not important to win a medal. It is not important that you come and play for India in the cricket match or football, hockey, any sports and games. It's not very important that you have to compete in the Olympic Games or Commonwealth Games or any kind of world games. It is developing the personality of a child. His own personality depends upon the games and sports he plays as a child. That's all we have time for this. That's my take is sports and games are as important as academics. The games, the sports, whatever the cricket bat, whatever the equipment, whatever the balls and all, they're as good as their own books. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time and trust. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. Bye-bye, guys.